Nyob and hello to all of you. In today's video, I wanted to share with you a very simple soup I grew up eating, which is pork bone with cabbage soup. This is a soup that my mom would actually make for us growing up as kids. It was super simple, delicious, and really filling for the family. I forgot how good this soup is. It's usually paired with fresh steamed rice and a very simple chili pepper flake dip. So let's just go straight into it and I'll show you how to make it. I have here some pork bones. I actually grew up eating this with pork neck bones. My mom loves using the neck bones to give it a little bit more flavor, and also the meat that's attached to the neck bone is really tender and cooks really well in soups. And I have here some pork spare ribs, so I have two combinations of pork bones here, but you can definitely use any part of the pork that you like. I'm going to place all the pork bones into a bowl and season it with about 2 teaspoons of salt. Give this a really good mix, and I personally like to marinate this overnight in the fridge, but if you're in a hurry, you can definitely just marinate this at room temperature for about 2 hours. So I do like to do this step a day before, cover it up once it's marinated, put it into the fridge, and just let it sit overnight until I'm ready to make the soup. So it's been about 24 hours. I placed the marinated pork bones into a big pot. I'm going to add in some water. Season this with some salt and chicken bouillon powder. Give this a really gentle stir, close it with the lid, and allow this to come to a simmer. Once it comes to a simmer, I do like to skim out any impurities. And then just slightly cover it with the lid and allow this to cook for about 30 to 35 minutes or until the pork is tender to your liking. In the meantime, I'm going to prep the cabbage. Here I have a Taiwanese cabbage. I do love the flavor texture of a Taiwanese cabbage more than I do a regular green cabbage that you will typically find at almost any grocery store. Taiwanese cabbage are super sweet, especially when they're cooked down, and they are very delicious, especially in a soup. So this cabbage is quite big. I'm only going to be using half of it. I'm going to cut this in half and then cut the core out. And then I'm going to cut this into pretty big chunks. They will cook down as it cooks, but you can definitely cut this however big or small you prefer. And then set this aside. In the meantime, I'm also going to be making a very simple chili flake dip. It's super simple. All you need is about a tablespoon of dried crushed chili peppers. This is the one I'm using. Add in some salt and a little bit of MSG. Stir this and the chili pepper flake dip is pretty much done. We're keeping this pretty simple. If you want, you could definitely make your favorite pepper dip of your choice, really up to you. So it's been about 35 minutes and the pork is cooked to my liking. At this point, I've noticed that a lot of the fat has risen to the top, so I'm going to skim it out before I add in the cabbage. Before I add in the cabbage, I do like to add in a couple slices of ginger to help get rid of that porky flavor. And then in goes the cabbage. Press it down and then allow this to cook and boil for about 3 to 4 minutes or until the cabbage is just tender. Once it's cooked, go ahead and turn off the heat, taste and adjust the seasonings, and the soup is pretty much done. It's as simple as that. I'm going to go ahead and place a couple spoonsful of this into a bowl and enjoy this while it's still hot with the chili pepper dip on the side and some fresh steamed rice. And that is it for today's video. If you do want the full written recipe, I do have the link down below in the description box so that you can give it a try. Other than that, enjoy this soup while it's still hot and warm with some fresh steamed rice and the very simple chili pepper flake dip, or pretty much any pepper dip that you prefer. I am going to enjoy this with my family. Until then, I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.